Welcome back, everybody, to game 2 of the 5-round Swiss 15-10 tournament. And in this round, I'm playing a 1990, damn near a 2000. I think he was like the 4th or 5th highest rated player there. So, I had to come cook it up a little bit. But like, comment, subscribe, and let's get into this game right now. I was white. I played e4, and he played the Scandinavian defense. Something about these old heads, they love that Scandinavian defense. So next time I'm at the tournament, I need to prep something against this because I always, for some reason, get caught into a unpleasant situation. I take, he takes, and then I develop the knight. He swings the queen all the way to the side, and I play bishop out, just standard development. He develops the knight. I play d3, getting my dark square bishop activated. He plays c6. I just developed my knight. I was debating between bishop d2 and knight here. Bishop d2 sets up some crazy little knight jumps in, hitting the queen ski, hitting the knight, threatening a fork. But I was like, that's easily defended. So he pins, and I play bishop to d2, just getting ready to set up some tactics over here, and he plays queen h5. He's just going for straight disrespect. He sees my rating. My OTB rating is like 1600 because I haven't played in that many tournaments. So he's trying to set me up. He's trying to really cook me right now. He thinks it's easy work over here. No. I step my queen up, and now he develops the knight, and I play h3 here, and I immediately am like, fuck, did I just fuck up? Because he can just jump the knight in, but then I calculated knight jumps in. At first, when I played h3, I was kind of shitty booty. I can't lie to you, because I was like, this comes in, and I'm losing something. I'm losing something. But upon further calculation, I should say, knight jumps in. I could take the knight. If he takes my queen, this takes, forking that. If he takes, I take. He takes, I take this. And it's just a big trade. It's just a big trade. It's all equal. But he plays e6 here, and now I'm like, let's just castle. Now I am threatening to take the bishop. So he chops the knight. And I'm like, do I take with the queen? No. Take with the Ponskiansky. I don't want a queen trade. But he kind of forces my queen trade. He's threatening the pawn, threatening the bishop, so I play f4 to defend my pawn, kicking the knight, and now we have another series of trades. Queen takes queen, knight takes queen, and he takes my bishop. I take. My pawn structure is ruined. My pawn structure is absolutely ruined. He castles here, and I play bishop to c3. I'm like, let's just get a trade going. Let's trade it all down, because if I trade everything down, I'll be able to defend my pawns a lot easier. He obliges, takes. Now he brings out his bishop, targeting this pawn, and I'm like, I could defend passively. I could play bishop up, get a trade, but I was like, I want to keep some pieces on. I don't want to just go for a draw. That's not what I want. Even though the position kind of calls for it, I play f3. Bishop to e3 check, and I slide my king over. And now he jumps the knight in, hitting the Ponskiansky. I looked at rook d3, but I was like, he's just going to take. Rook d3, he's just going to take, and then fork my rook and my pawn. So why would I play rook d3? That just looks foolish. Instead, I play bishop to e5. And I seen he could kick me out immediately with f6, which he does. But I can just play bishop to d5. Bishop to d5, kind of lock everything down. He plays rook to d8, trying to attack it, and I play rook to d3, re-attacking the bishop, getting the bishop off of this pawn. So he has to go. And now I jump the knight in. And here we have a repetition of moves. This is literally a draw. And in the game, I'm thinking, is this 3-move repetition? I'm not annotating on a notepad. I just have my video recorder. And I'm like, 3-move repetition? Because I'm like, bro, fuck it. I'm just trying to get on to the next round. He's like, that's not a 3-move repetition. Looking back, I should have stood my ground, but I wasn't 100% sure. I was not 100% sure, and I wasn't going to pause the clock, pause the video, and rewind. I was like, bro, you know what? Boss up, boy. You don't want the draw? You don't want the draw? I don't want the draw either. He plays f5. Come on. And now I bring the bishop back. Bring the bishop back, targeting this pawn. And this knight is somewhat in jail. If he doesn't start jumping the knight in now, it's going to be locked away. Oh, also rook trade. I also wanted the rook trade because it undamages some of my structure. I still have these isolated pawns over here, but it's okay. It's holding down. He takes, I take, and now he starts bringing the king, and I play a4. I'm like, let me just start taking space, because if I can take space and get in with my king, Good business. It's good business. But he plays c5, not letting me play b4. So I start bringing the king. He attacks the pawn, and now I drop the knight back, defending this pawn. And this knight is cooked. It can't go anywhere. Even if he were to play something like this, the bishop covers back here. The knight covers this escape square. But the thing is, my pieces are so tied down to stopping his one piece that I can't really make any progress. So he plays g6, probably maybe getting the king over and trading the bishop for the knight. But I step the king up. He starts bringing the king, and I play b4. Pawn takes, king takes. And here, we start shuffling around. I start trying to find a way in with my king. I play d4, just trying to make some progress. He brings the king up. I attack the bishop. And we're just shuffling some more. I step the king up again. And here, I'm calculating. What does he play here? He plays bishop back. Here, what am I calculating? I'm calculating this. I'm calculating this pawn move. But I'm seeing king jumps in. Knight check, bishop takes, king takes, and now the knight can get in. And I'm not going to really have, I'm going to have a hard time defending all my pawns. So, I elect to not do that, and after the game, we just shuffle some more, and in this position, we agree to a draw. And after the game, we discussed, I was like, yeah, I was thinking about it. Let me actually do it right now. Here, if I played this, it's lost. What if he jumps in? Oh, I'd have to go knight c1. But then what if he just jumps in with the knight? Well, I mean, I'm lost. Bishop f6. Probably to play this and lock it down and then lock everything down. Okay, I can see that. Knight h5. Bishop e5. Knight g3. And they're just saying kind of repeat moves. Bishop a5. Knight b3. Okay, so I would have been worse. Especially if I played it the way I wanted to play it, like if I played this. Yeah, this is lost, right? Well, I mean, I could probably still hold it, but it would be a lot more difficult. But that's game 2. We are officially 1 win and 1 draw in the tournament. Game 3 is coming out tomorrow. And, y'all, that game right there, I will not lie to you. I will not lie to you. I raged. I was so angry because I was winning the whole game. But you'll see that tomorrow. Like, comment, subscribe. And we're out.